What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Welcome back to another Pepe update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So over the last few days, Bitcoin has had a decent recovery. It's back over 60,000. As you can see in the last week, it's up just under 11%. And for the most part, everything is just following Bitcoin. If you look at the meme coin market, for example, Pepe is up just over 11% in the last week. So it's basically doing exactly what Bitcoin's doing, except slightly better. And I've actually talked about this in a lot of my previous videos, but it is very important to actually look at the meme coin market when Bitcoin is pumping. As we just went over, Bitcoin's up about 11%. Look at a lot of these meme coins, up 40%, up 28%, up 18%, up 21%, 20%, 35%. When Bitcoin is showing strength, a lot of meme coins are also showing strength. And that is why I continue to cover meme coins, because a lot of utility coins are not doing what meme coins are doing right now. And that right there should tell you everything you need to know. Meme coins are here to stay. Now, if you look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, it's back at 51, which is neutral. And honestly, I think this is a perfect spot. I think the crypto market is very neutral right now. But you have to understand, it was only like 10 days ago that we were down at 22, which was extreme fear. And that just goes to show you how fast the sentiment can change. But the biggest reason that I think Bitcoin is neutral right now is because on the 4-hour time frame, we have gotten back above the 200-day moving average. I have talked about this level many times in the past, and it is very important that we stay above this golden line right here. Now, I will say the more important level for us to get back above would be the daily 200-day moving average, which at the current moment is sitting at about 64,000. So I will shift my tune a lot more bullish on Bitcoin if we can get back above this level. But nonetheless, getting back above it on the 4-hour time frame is definitely a good start. Now, at the current moment, I kind of view Bitcoin in a little bit of a symmetrical triangle, so I wouldn't be shocked if we actually do get a breakout. And if this were to hit the measure move, it'd have a measure move to around 62,700. Now, there is also a chance that this does break down and we end up getting a bounce off of either the 21-day or the 200-day. And instead of being in a symmetrical triangle, it could be more of a falling wedge. Either way, though, I honestly think Bitcoin does look very good as long as we do not lose the 200-day. But if we lose the 200-day, I will instantly shift to bearish again. So just understand it's very important that Bitcoin holds this level. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at Pepe. So this is actually Pepe on the daily time frame, and not a whole lot has changed since any of my previous Pepe videos. We are basically still in a giant falling wedge. And at the current moment, we are kind of retesting the trend line of that falling wedge. I would love to see a breakout and then a bullish retest. That right there could mean we were beginning an uptrend. Now, what's interesting is, as I said earlier, Pepe is very closely following Bitcoin. Bitcoin was up just under 11%, whereas Pepe was up just over 11%. So especially if we do see Bitcoin get a breakout out of this falling wedge or symmetrical triangle, I wouldn't be shocked if Pepe does actually break out of the falling wedge. But nonetheless, at the current moment, Pepe is sitting at a market cap of 3.1 billion. Now, it was only back in May that Pepe was over 7 billion. So just getting back to all-time highs, you would double your money. And I want to be crystal clear, there are a lot of people out there who think that Pepe is going to pass Shiba Inu this bull run. And a lot of people out there think that SHIB is going to reach around 30 or 40 billion. So if Pepe were to pass SHIB, then it would reach close to those levels. Now, is that guaranteed? No, it's not. But what's fascinating about meme coins is narratives tend to play out. For example, last bull run, a lot of people were saying that Shiba Inu was going to eventually flip Dogecoin. Now, it was for a very short time period, but Shiba Inu did actually flip Doge. So I'm not saying that Pepe is going to full-time stay above Shiba, but I wouldn't be surprised if that does actually happen because it is the narrative. But at the end of the day, only time will tell. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys think Pepe will flip Shiba. Now, if we take a look at the Pepe X account, they are up to 667,000 followers. And Pepe doesn't actually post on X very often at all. They just reposted Bitstamp on September 9th, but then their last repost was Kraken on August 29th, and it was new collateral added for futures. You can now use Pepe to get exposure to over 200 perpetual futures. But the thing about Pepe is at this point, they are so big that they don't really need to post on here that often. Pretty much everybody in crypto, especially everybody in meme coins, has heard about Pepe. So their community is already giant. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me. You guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And we've been making some huge gains in here. As most of you guys probably know, I initially posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap on April 21st, and Hoppy ran up to over an $87 million market cap, which is around a 150x. Just to put that in perspective, if you guys had invested $1,000, your $1,000 would have been worth around $150,000. Those are life-changing gains to most people. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But at the end of the day, every single one of these projects that I cover on my channel comes with extremely high risk. It is very important that you always understand your own risk tolerance. Anything can happen in crypto. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Pepe will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.